Hey guys, what's up? This is Mercy coming at you again with another Call of Duty commentary. This is just a simple gun game. Since it's a new game mode, I thought I'd just go ahead and do a commentary about it. It's on Strike Zone for those of you who do not know. But the main topic of today's video would definitely be esports. In esports in a whole, not just, COD esports. There are many things that really go into like what makes something an esport. And I'll get into that in a little bit, but one thing I do want to start off with are just some examples of what are considered esports, or they're the biggest names in esports right now. If you check Twitch, or if you just check YouTube, or if you even follow some of the, Asian competitors. But some examples would definitely be League of Legends, Dota, CSGO. I noticed has been it's been blowing up a lot. Good old Counter-Strike. Definitely have Call of Duty. Call of Duty's definitely up there with popularity. I wouldn't say it's one. That's definitely League of Legends. And then there's StarCraft. I haven't really played StarCraft. I did when I was younger, but I'm not that big of a fan. But basically what an esport is competitively playing a video game. Taking it to the professional level, earning money, winning tournaments, taking trophies, kicking butt and taking names, that type of thing. But you're doing it behind a keyboard and mouse or a controller. That's the downfall to esports. Most people see it as, it's just a guy sitting behind the screen, a monitor, just playing a video game, and people are considering it a sport. There's not really much controversy over it, because I can blatantly say esports is a thing. In my own opinion, I could say esports is a legitimate thing, due to the fact that most of these guys that do play games like League of Legends, Call of Duty, Counter-Strike, they play it day to night to night to day to day to night, over and over and over again. If you compare it to something like football, that's all those guys do really, they just do football player things. I play paintball. But, football players, they go out there and train, and they condition, and they just grind it out just to be the best that they can. So, if you take that and look at it in the esports perspective, I think that esports is a legitimate thing, and it should be a sport, it should be widely known compared to something like football or baseball. But under that topic, more controversy that I've noticed among certain websites and news sites, that there's not very many, news stories about esports, because it's really not that big as a whole community outside of just itself. Are esport competitors athletes? Most people say no, because, it's not physical training or anything like that. You see a sport and you think of someone who's just, who's dieseled out and he's just grinding out and he practices and does his thing outside. But when most people look at it, they're like, oh, well, he's not an athlete because he has a controller in his hand and he just sits behind a TV and plays all day. So he's not an athlete. But I would say that they're athletes, because some of the time that these guys put into what they do is unbelievable. These guys just play day to night, night to day. Like I said, just try to be the best that they can, But that's coming to a close for this video, coming up real soon. So if you don't mind, follow me on Twitter. Go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, all that jazz. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way. But overall, as a conclusion for this video, I would definitely say esports is a thing, and it should grow larger and be bigger. I wish that the community would grow for any community that's out there, CSGO, LOL, anything like that. But anyway, this video is coming to an end. Thank you guys for listening and watching, and have a nice day.